2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
In the top 10, but let's face it, that's just top 10. They really need to get a top 5 finish or better if they want to improve their chances to make the FedEx Cup playoffs later on this year.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. Beautiful swing there. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And playing this one from around 120 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
An opportunity to make their par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at a little over 140 yards. Launched that one into space. Wow.
This looks to be heading to the green. Ooh, just skimmed the hole, that one.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. She currently finds herself in a share of 6th. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Outstanding approach shot. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a stroke. Currently 1 under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4. Setting up in some very deep rough. This is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one.
こんばんは。上が合ってきてますね。
Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Koさん、こんばんはです。P アクセントナブラアクセント P。下は昨日がまぐれで会ってくれました。わら。
This is on a great line.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by a few shots after that. Here we are at the fifth hole.
わかりました。まぐれじゃなくて揃うように頑張ります。ユーゴシス。
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the fifth.
いいですね。ジャストです。ありがとうございます。絵文字。下は真下にこだわる必要ないですからね。ドライバーはジャストプレステ4は揃わないんでしょうか？そんな噂聞きますね。 検証してないので何とも言えませんが絵文字。
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
That got a little out of control, I think.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
This would be a great up and down.
そうなんですね。
She has this remaining for her par. Okay, steady now.
揃うと信じてやるのが上策かと。
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
悪い結果にはならないはずなので。アイアンで揃ったので揃いそうな感じしますね絵文字。はい、P アクセントナブラアクセント P。
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Luke, I got to say, though, the big hitters that are not afraid to challenge that stream going down the left-hand side, they could reduce this to almost nothing. This fairway is firm and fast, and that golf ball will chase out forever. You must avoid the bunkers down the right-hand side, though, if you've got any chance or any hope of going for this green in two. Coming up just a little bit shy of the green is actually a good leave. Leaves a simple pitch shot to a very long and slightly undulating green.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. And this from the greenside rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last.
And with that, she'll move to 1 under par. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 3-iron.
This one looks like it's going left.
A bit wild on approach there.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Solid little par putt here.
You know what they say, never up, never in.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Yep, well holed for bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
She's looking at, oh, I'd say 190 there, thereabouts.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace.
Rikimu, wara. Aru aru desu yo, wara.
Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Very crafty, that shot.
Great touch.
This one for bogey.
Oh, so close.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Coming off a double bogey. Interesting to see how they tackle this one.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
Always difficult to get a gauge of the exact distance when playing uphill to the green.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, nicely played.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
This one's looking good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Second shot here at the 10th.
Not a best shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that was pure. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Well, she's got the lead in her sights here. Holing this one will put her ahead of Justin Rose.
Looking really good.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. Oh, that's pure silver. She'll take a spot in the top 10 as well. And that's bouncing her back to even with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Tee shot is looking good here.
From about 100 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right. Good shot there. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, that's too bad. This is a par putt. And well holed. Let's move on. And that'll ensure she stays level with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Looking really good, this one.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
Here she comes into the top 5. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Not her best shot, that's for sure. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Going with the 8-iron here. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And down she goes. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole is a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
She's staring down 160 yards or so.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Putting for birdie. That'll sting a bit. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
And there it is. Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Oh, almost went in. That was special. This one's for birdie. And down it goes. And with that, she'll move to a couple under par. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Only the biggest hitters, unless it's a prevailing wind, will be able to go for this green and one. A lot of players, however, Luke, will still take out the driver and try and get it as down there and to the right as far as possible to set up a very easy, simple pitch shot. I'm looking at this as a guaranteed birdie if you want to win this tournament.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 16th.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
angle would that have been if it had dropped? Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
4 left.
That's not the shot they're after. Oh, that lie ain't pretty. She's got lots of work.
Hi.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for par.
Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. Don't mind the look of this.
The game can be frustrating, can't it?
This next putt's for a Barney Rubble. And with it, she moves up to even with the card. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Kamiちゃん、こんばんは。バックスラッシュ逆三角やってますなあ。ジャスティン・ローズ。
Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward.
こんばんはです。P アクセントナブラアクセント P。
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
Time now for the fourth shot.
ツアーが今夜から頑張りましょう。P オラも絵文字。
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Hi. ヒッティング集めるので頑張ってみます絵文字。
Never quite hit that.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Putting for a bogey.
And with that, this round comes to a close. And as the round comes to a close, they find themselves in 8th place on the leaderboard.
In 8th place, meaning top 10, Luke, not a bad spot, but I can promise you, this player is expecting more of themselves.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. .2k Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
Today's promising to be an exciting one. So let's get straight into the action.
Oh, that's a stunner. How well she's swinging it.
Around 110 yards to go.
コメントをスキップします。力むわら。あるあるですよわら。神ちゃん。こんばんはバックスラッシュ逆三角。やってますなあ。ジャスティン・ローズ。ショーゴさん。こんばんはです。P アクセントナブラアクセント P ツアーが基本やから頑張りましょう P オラも絵文字はいフィッティング集めるので頑張ってみます絵文字
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. That was a gallant attempt.
Putting for a par here.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
She finds herself in a tie for 8th.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's nicely done. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Going with the 7.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And that should secure the par on this one.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Currently at +1 for the tournament. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's a good-looking shot there. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
This putt is about 8 feet. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Quality shot, that one. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. This one started out on a good line. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Luke, I got to say, though, the big hitters that are not afraid to challenge that stream going down the left-hand side, they could reduce this to almost nothing. This fairway is firm and fast, and that golf ball will chase out forever. You must avoid the bunkers down the right-hand side, though, if you've got any chance or any hope of going for this green in two. Coming up just a little bit shy of the green is actually a good leave. Leaves a simple pitch shot to a very long and slightly undulating green.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
It's got a chance.
Oh, what an eagle. Great putt.
That's an impressive way to make a move into the top 10. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Going with the 3-iron.
This has got to get legs.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, that's a nice line. Well holed.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
And he's down there.
Yep, about 195. That's her number.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this putt coming up for her par. She's currently sitting in 8th place. This hole here is a par 4.
With an elevated approach ahead, they'll have to make sure they've got enough club.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And coming up well short.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for par here. Yeah, we'll take that.
Now 8 shots back after that hole.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
526 yards from the back tee. Players will be feasting on this hole. They're going to take that bunker down the right-hand side out of play. Go ahead and bomb it down there. Find the fairway. Leave yourself somewhere with a 5, 6, even 7-iron for the bigger hitters. Obviously, you have to avoid getting too aggressive with that second shot and dumping it in the water. So a lot of second shots here will be left out to the right-hand side, and hopefully players will get it up and down.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Getting ready to play their third. close was that to going down? Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Super shot that, and that will take her to 1 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Next up is this par 4 hole. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Ah, she'll like that. That's inside the birdie range.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Okay, steady now.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. She finds herself in a share of 5th. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. It was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Let's move 1 step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And a very familiar sight, Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard.
Now on the tee of a long par 4. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Just needs this one to kick right. Okay, that'll work.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Ooh. That's disappointing. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. This one's tracking. That's frustrating. And this one is for her par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off now on this par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take her to 2 under. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Only the biggest hitters, unless it's a prevailing wind, will be able to go for this green and one. A lot of players, however, Luke, will still take out the driver and try and get it as down there and to the right as far as possible to set up a very easy, simple pitch shot. I'm looking at this as a guaranteed birdie if you want to win this tournament.
Oh, that was flushed. Time for the second shot at the 16th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's got 10 feet, her favourite distance from today. Looking for another birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently 2 under for the event. This one's a par 3. Going with the 3-iron.
This one heading to the bunker.
Is that what they had in mind? They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down?
And she needs this to save par.
Ooh, right by the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. She's in a share of 4th spot.
Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently in 4th position. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand.
She needs this one for par.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And with that, their first round comes to an end. Rich, they look to be in pretty good form today.
They did. It was nice to see some signs of life from this player. I like what they did out there today. Hopefully they can keep it up for the next 3 rounds.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
In the top 5, starting the final round, so it's been a good week, but it will only be a successful week if they get the win come day's end. Lots of golf we've played and some good opportunities ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And let's see what she can do here today. Oh, well done. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped. Getting ready to play their third. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par. So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
I mean, this is just her worst nightmare. Horrible lie. I don't even know if she's going to be able to get this out.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot. That was a beauty. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
This one's looking good. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we are at the third. going with the 8-iron here. This one is headed to the right. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Now this is important. This for par.
Hey, that's a chance.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Looks like they've sliced this one, Rich. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Opting for the 3-iron here.
Nice out the rough here.
And this putt for 4th place. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And that putt will drop. Well done. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Setting up now on a par 4. Second shot here on the 5th. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
She is proving herself to be quite the thorn in Justin Rose's side here. Rosie, I think you've got yourself in for a battle here.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. I like the look of this. Beautiful shot. And with that, she'll move to a couple under par. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Luke, I got to say, though, for the big hitters that are not afraid to challenge that stream going down the left-hand side, they could reduce this to almost nothing. This fairway is firm and fast, and that golf ball will chase out forever. You must avoid the bunkers down the right-hand side, though, if you've got any chance or any hope of going for this green in 2. Coming up just a little bit shy of the green is actually a good leave. Leaves a simple pitch shot to a very long and slightly undulating green.
getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for a birdie run.
That's tracking. And that will drop in for birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently at -3 for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it just a tap in awaits. That's a solid par. She's in a share of 3rd place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
She's played that one nicely. Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Nice stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And as we head to the next, it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. A chance to pipe one up the middle. That impressed me and her. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. opting for the 9-iron. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
This one looking really good.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And that will take her to 4 under. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
526 yards from the back tee. Players will be feasting on this hole. They're going to take that bunker down the right-hand side out of play. Go ahead and bomb it down there. Find the fairway. Leave yourself somewhere with a 5, 6, even 7-iron for the bigger hitters. Obviously, you have to avoid getting too aggressive with that second shot and dumping it in the water. So a lot of second shots here will be left out to the right-hand side, and hopefully players will get it up and down.
Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at -4. Currently tied for second. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up. This looks good. Yes, they've made it. And that will take it to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing from 110 yards out. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
This is buckets. Oh, so close. Putting for a par now. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Pretty sure that one's headed left.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. A par putt awaits her.
And there it is. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods.
And here we are with the third shot. She's got this to save par here.
Looking better.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place, behind Tiger Woods. Next up is a par 4, always a stern test.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. That's in the sand. That is a touch of class from the bunker. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Only the biggest hitters, unless it's a prevailing wind, will be able to go for this green and one. A lot of players, however, Luke, will still take out the driver and try and get it as down there and to the right as far as possible to set up a very easy, simple pitch shot. I'm looking at this as a guaranteed birdie if you want to win this tournament.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move her to 7 under. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And now -7 for the event.
And now striding to the final tee of this round. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
It's been an impressive display today. This putt is for a final score of 62. Get in the hole.
Oh, almost an eagle.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
And that wraps up proceedings in this one. Another great event. No victory ultimately for this player, but at the end of the day, they're not really concerned because they were able to take down the great Justin Rose.
Absolutely, this player threw down their gauntlet this week to Rosie and beat him. It doesn't feel great sometimes to beat Rosie because he's such a nice guy, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Congratulations to this player on their success. I can't wait to see what they do next on the PGA Tour.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate.
戻りましたよ、わら。
And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. That's an awful error. Time for the second shot into the first.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. Starting to look really good.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Nice putt.
Currently 1 under for the day. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. She'll have to find a way to bounce back from that one.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's tidy. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
NASA ありがとう、わら。わら。
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
She's currently in second position. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers, both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
Oh, caught up in some branches.
What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. Great momentum finding the green from that spot.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Big chance here.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
This player is putting for fun.
Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Currently at 3 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The par 4 fourth runs back in the opposite direction, Rich, and you've really got to be able to hit your drive well.
Difficult driving hole indeed. You must hit it down the left-hand side to have any chance of knocking it on in two, as there's some massive trees down the right-hand side that can block you out. This green is not very wide. It's narrow, it's long, it's difficult to find. Pretty good shot there.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Game of the 7.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
She's got a great look at
良
birdie
いで
here.
すね。安定してますね。公式コースはフェアウェイ広くてプレッシャー少ないです。わら。ありがとうございます。
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Leading by 3 strokes now. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
例のグルチャのお手屋が人間離れしすぎなんですよね。わら。そこまでは言わないですけど、わら、確かに皆さんお上手ですよね、キラキラ。
Going with the 5 wood.
わら。
That's a golf shot.
As opposed to a cricket shot?
Or tennis. Badminton.
Or, yeah,
yep.
True.
Croquet.
Croquet.
Yeah, snooker.
Lawn bowling.
Whatever.
I got you.
Yeah.
There's lots of shots. Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
sitting at 5 under par in their round, currently in the lead.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. And here we are with their fourth. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just put right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Got to try and save the par here.
Oh, just missed. A bogey putt awaits. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 4 seventh, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. Two just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. The second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Oh, great swing there. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Great shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from around 135 yards.
She's found the green on this approach.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. Was on a good line. That'll sting a bit. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here. Yeah, this is looking nice.
For the par.
Well, Rich, it feels like this player has poked the bear, haven't they? They've gone out and got an early lead in this matchup.
I like that, poking the bear. Yes, they're up early, but still, there's a lot of time left. As they said in Gladiator, are you not entertained? I think we will be at week's end.
Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Just didn't drop.
Putting now for a bogey. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
opting for the 9-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's inside the house of opportunity. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Looking good.
Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away. Just a short putt remaining here.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. Rich, the 12th, the par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they're really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 3.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It's on a good line. Oh, that's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
good drive. That one should find the fairway. From about 100 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. All right, Rich, a great par 3 this one, 16, all over the pond.
This is difficult because the green, even though it looks large, it really isn't. This is actually a very small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
This would be a great up and down.
This is a good opportunity for her to make a par. That's a good putt to make, that one.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders. Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Currently leading by 3.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. This has eyes for the hole.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
That puts her in first place. And the final hole at TPC River Highlands. If you've got a low score on the board, you really want to capitalise with a great tee shot here.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
She's looking at 135 from the flagstick.
That should find the surface. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. An opportunity to make a par here.
Thank you, everyone. Good game. And with that, this player will be delighted with their performance today, up there on top of the leaderboard.
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate through. But after the first day, it gives you a lot of confidence going forward.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
やったー1000円超えたわら。おめでとう絵文字。ありがとうございます。わら。ドライバー、ヒッティング赤ないので仮にです。P アンダーバー P。なかなか良いの出ないですよね、わら。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travellers Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. And let's see what she can do here today. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt is about 16 feet.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Currently 9 under for the event. Love the short par fours, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh. No, that's too bad. This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Beautiful swing there. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, stop it. What a shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
That was well played. Hit with confidence. She can now grab the putter.
She has this putt for her par.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Putting for bogey here. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Going with the 3-iron.
Yeah, this one it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, so close. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
She's got a nice look at par here.
Looking good. And in it goes for the par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
That's pretty tidy. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From about 130 yards here.
ライの傾きを読むときは L3 でカメラ切り替えると見やすい場合があります。絵文字。なるほどです。龍ゴシス。
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. That should set up another chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
She's got a nice little 14-footer here.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That should find the sand.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Simply amazing. Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
7 feet to the cup.
An important par save.
砂からチップのトロフィー手強いです。わら。
So far, so good.
This next putt is for bogey.
ゴールデンペレットですね。わら。
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Second shot here on the 9th. Well played. This putt to get to 10 under par.
Little birdie look in here.
Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
That should find the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's going right.
Straight push.
Getting ready to play their third. Almost went down. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Was on a good line. This one's for bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
She's currently sitting in first place. We have a par 4 on this one. This one's headed out of bounds. Sitting at 9 under, currently in top spot. And here we are with the third shot. This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Playing their fourth shot.
didn't that look good for a long time? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Ooh, right by the hole.
This putt here for double bogey. Make sure you make this one. And that's an untimely double bogey. They never look good on the scorecard, but our leader still has a chance to bounce back themselves.
Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough?
Getting ready to play their third.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
A birdie putt awaits.
And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Sitting at 8 under.
Currently in the lead.
Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, this looks pure. Well, you can't make them all. Go tap it in.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
She's top quality player, this one. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
Oh, just missed.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Now 5 shots up after that hole. On the tee of a par 3.
The difficulty with this tee shot, Luke, is the green is a lot smaller than what it looks. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. 8 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Just didn't drop. Putting for par. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4. Second shot here on the 17th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Sitting at 9 under par, currently leading.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. 4 feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh. An opportunity to make their par. And that brings an end to the day. And Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lead.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I gotta say, one stroke is better than none.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.